Ladies and gentlemen, do you ever get the feeling that you want to just disappear? That you want to just get away from it all? Just let it all go. It's raining outside. I'm not sure if you can hear that. I just threw a grenade. This is Elite Dangerous. And this is the new Odyssey update. I haven't played the new Odyssey update. I've played a lot of Elite Dangerous in the past. This is my favourite space game. My recent excursion, experience with Starfield got me twitching. It got me itching for some deep space exploration. Some seriously deep space. Oh, I keep pressing the wrong key. Give me a second. Okay, hopefully I've got that sorted. So, yes, I've played a lot of this game. It's my favourite space game. It's extremely immersive. It's a, well, I guess, I don't know, what would you call it? Spaceship owning simulator, I guess. Galaxy faring simulator. It's got a 1-to-1 scale of the entire Milky Way Galaxy is the map. It's amazing. But I've never played it with the new Odyssey update, which isn't that new. It's a few months old, I think. So we're here just testing out what's going on with the, well, the now on-foot controls, first-person shooter mechanics. And then, you and I, it's a bit glitchy, isn't it? It's got a little bit of a glitchy graphics thing going on. I have got this set to Ultra. I will drop that down if it gives us too many problems. What have we got here? Oh, is that this making that noise, is it? Do we reload? We do. We have a reload mechanic. So, honestly, I'm not really here for this. I'm here for the deep space. Well, the silence of deep space. What are we doing here? Nothing? Can't do anything with him. Yeah, we're just scanning this, are we? Have I got a light? I do. Very bright light. Press 3 to equip the energy link. Okay. What do I do with it? Mouse 1 near the charge port. Okay. Can I do anything with these? I can.
Energy transfer complete. That's where the power regulator is fitted. We can use it to bring the settlement back online. The battery's running low. Use an energy cell.
Hold X to crouch. Yeah, I did that. So what am I doing here? Use an energy cell. Oops.
Suit fully charged.
Okay, so holding Alt and then scrolling around. This feels a little bit finicky. Anyway, let's carry on.
Leaving pressurized environment. Entering pressurized environment.
Where exactly do you want me to go? I've lost track of my objective here. But this thing looks cool. Can I do anything with you?
Right there. Carve that sucker open, soldier.
Oh. Okay. How? Use the arc cutter. Press 5. Here. Oh, I see. Okay.
arc cutter.
Oh, I see.
The scarab won't break easily otherwise.
Interesting. Oh, it's just auto-targeting. Okay.
We have a winner. Take the regulator. You've got a better use for it.
Take it, yes. Close that.
That's it.
Take that, and this, probably.
CO doesn't like us taking non-essential items. Probably because it's illegal.
I don't care.
Know what state the other buildings are
Who
in.
cares?
Let's grab some energy cells while we're here. There should be a dispenser by the airlock on the other side of the building.
Dispenser by the airlock on the other side of the building. I gotcha. Well, so far, apart from the, you know, a little bit of glitchiness we experienced outside,
Worry about your suit battery running
a bit of jumpiness, it's feeling pretty good. Smooth. And I just take whatever I want. So, up to now in this game, you've never been able to get out of your ship unless you're driving some sort of vehicle. You've never had, like, a character before. So this is brand new to me. Oops. So this is like a charging gun of some sort. Margot Gamble. Oh God, she didn't have a good time, did she? This game's incredible. It's absolutely incredible when you're out in space, in your ship, doing your thing. So I'm curious to see exactly what they've done with the game now.
You'll have to break into the power building too. Cut open the maintenance panel.
Kind of cool, honestly.
Charge the mechanism like last time.
I like this tutorial. It's pretty good so far.
As much. There's an authorization check on this entrance.
Hold mouse
Energy link to overcharge the panel.
3. Yep, I did that, didn't I? Press R to set your energy link to overcharge. Ooh,
People off doing that usually.
cool.
But we're in a hurry. Get inside the building.
Hopefully the gunplay
Slot the power
stands up
regulator in place.
stands up to the
Open. So just slot the thing inside.
the task. What am I doing? Slot something inside what? I like to think, you know, I like to take my time to think about things, and he's just talking at me the whole time. This power thing. Is this good? Do I need this? Probably not. Okay, I can see. Here we go. Here we go. Place. Place. Confirm items. This one. Assets. Goods. Oh, okay, transfer. Yep, here. Is that good now? Good. Sweet.
Mark the console on your inside.
Oh, we need a charge, do we? What are we doing here, this one? Energy cell. Happy days. Now put it... Oh. Yes, that one. Do it. Now close. Here. Use the power center console to engage... I see. Here, somewhere.
Of course, there's an authority check.
Of course.
You're going to need security clearance from one of the nearby bodies. Feigning authority is another illegal move, but I'll make sure you're covered in the mission.
Do I have to chop off his hand or something?
Equip your profile analyzer.
Okay.
Make sure you're in the profile cloning mode. Scan the bodies nearby. It's a grim job, but that's how it goes sometimes.
Look out his eye, you know that one? Where you do that? Retinal scanner. No bounty detected. Oh, scanning corpses.
No bounty detected.
For bounties. We can hand those in and earn money from them. It's great. It's just great, this game, really.
No bounty detected.
So, I'm here for... Like I said, I'm craving... Have I said this yet? I've already scanned this person.
No bounty detected.
Oh, I'm in the wrong mode. Okay, now aim at a body and hold mouse 1. I was in the bounty mode.
Security profile cloned.
This worker fits your needs. Clone the security profile to your suit.
How?
Engage the power regulator using the reactor console.
This one.
This will bring the settlement back online.
Interesting, isn't it all this? Quite technical. So I've been craving space, silence, and isolation, and aloneness. And so,
People who attack this place will probably notice when the power comes back on. Stay frosty here.
this game has that like no other. Right now it might not seem like it, but you'll see
Nice one.
soon enough.
Before you leave, there's a recharge socket on the wall. Top up your battery if you need to.
Entering pressurized environment.
Oh, what have I done? Oh, I
Leaving pressurized environment.
pressurizing the environment, am I? Here we go. Suit recharge port. Can I use this? Here we go.
Suit fully charged.
Interesting. So that changes transfer mode, overload mode,
Easy access. Head back outside.
cutting mode, art cutter. I'm actually after this thing here. Got profile cloning, scan mode. I wonder if
Data is still here.
any bounties
Center. I've set a marker.
on these bodies here.
No bounty detected.
I'm picking up a ship signal at long range. Not sure who it belongs to. I'll keep an eye on it.
No bounty detected.
Power's on and you've got the right authority level. The command center airlock will open right up.
No bounty detected.
Okay, so we're going this way.
Nice of the raiders to keep the place warm for you.
Bounty detected.
Murder. Assault. Yeah, this one won't be missed.
Entering pressurized environment.
You're gonna want to put those fires out. Since nobody's around, you may as well flush the atmosphere.
No bounty detected.
That did the trick. Now repressurize the building so you can breathe again.
Bounty detected.
This will access the terminal ahead. Let's see what we can see.
It's all happening, isn't it, guys? This one? Oh, am I just... Oh, accessing normally, okay.
Alright. Status messages, resident details, key objects. Everything you could need to navigate a settlement will seem to be working.
Yeah. Now, what? Use the terminal to locate the data port. Use A, D to highlight facility, and then space to select. This one? What do I want to do? Use the terminal to locate the data port. Security? Oh wow, there's a lot going on here, isn't there?
Select the command data port as your destination. Your insight will set a marker.
Command data port. Where exactly, sir? On the right. Okay, let me just get through this.
This place. They'll be here soon. We got
Okay,
plenty of
I
soldiers.
think I did it.
That data port.
Command data port.
There. That's the data port you need.
Where? Here? It's not super clear where I'm going right now, but I think I'm in the right place. What data port exactly is he talking about? This one? Charge port? Alright, I'm just going to take another second to get through this part. Okay, so I have activated... I don't know whether I want these active or not. I still have not yet found what I'm supposed to be looking for, but... Oh, here we go. It was right in front of me. Here we go. What's this person doing? Okay, so I've now activated the right location in this thing here. So it should now tell us, okay, we've got to go this way. Alright. Shield disruptor. Alright, here we go. Okay. NOC data.
Data is still here.
Download it.
Download it to your drive while I swing around to pick you up.
Downloading data.
Interesting. So they've got all these terminals here. And these... lockers.
Disconnect out your window. Seal.
Connection lost.
If we have a look
Suspended.
here, there's some sort of... where was it? It tells us here, look.
Transfer cancelled.
Tech logger 7201 3241.
You've got hostiles touching down. Now the power's back online, they've come to investigate. There's a few of them, but I bet they're
that work? It's 7201? 7401. There we go. I don't think it was this one, was it? 3201. Yeah, I got that wrong. Unless it was, I think it was locker 1. Anyway, doesn't matter. So, get to the data port. Okay, we haven't yet done this. I interrupted the mission.
Downloading data.
Okay, so we've got enemies here. Let's get our gun out. Our big gun. Yeah, can't actually shoot outside this glass. Yeah, let's just get this downloaded then. You can see little red dots up there on the left minimap. I wasn't actually expecting this, to be honest. But, you know, we'll roll with it. Pretty soon we'll be in our ship. In the deep, deep, dark silence of space. Well, there is a charge port here somewhere. Right here. Is it? Is this me? This one? Here we go. Let's get this recharged. So our suit has power then, so we're going to have a limited time. Oh. Can't actually shoot through the glass there. Here we go. It was this one. 3, 2. I could have this wrong. Yeah, I got that number wrong. Did I not download the thing? Pretty sure I did download it, although the objective in the top right there still says that I have to download it. Anyway, let's go deal with these enemies.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Okay, that person is already dead. So I can tell you now, this game is not about this. It's okay, it's a nice little addition, but it's not about this for me, you know. It's the deep space stuff we'll get to soon. I mean, it's not terrible. He's still alive. Okay, he was. Oh. Bounty claim awarded, okay. Again, it's not terrible. I've definitely played worse FPS games, so I think it's got a little bit of flack, a little bit of criticism. This mode for this game, I think it was kind of, yeah, not super well received by the Elite Dangerous hardcore. So, you know, it's not, like I say, it's not terrible.
Nothing here. Continuing sweep.
Alright. Board the dropship. Now, can we gather some bounties here? Nice. So this will get us some money. We are rich, by the way, in this game. Pretty rich, anyway. So we'll just gather a couple of these. Give me a second, dude. I'm making some monies. We'll do this one, last one. Alright. Okay, so I don't think this is our ship. So I played this game for about, I think, 2 or 3 months solid when I first bought it. Earned a load of money, and then I didn't play it for a long time. And then probably about maybe 5 or 6 months ago, I think I jumped in. I sold all my stuff. I wanted to start out from the beginnings, but we've still got all the money. But we've got the basic level intro ship that you get. So we'll see how we go in a second. This is kind of a tutorial thing that we're doing here. What do I do? Stand in here, do I? Oh, this is a recharge port, is it? Okay. Alright, can I get up here, or how does this work? How do I actually get inside the ship? Oh, I press it inside. Board, manage inventory. Let's just board. We'll check this stuff out later. So yeah, I haven't been in this game since you could get out of your ship like this. Oh, am I flying now, am I? Okay, here we go.
That's what I call a 5-star performance. The CO will be made up when they hear about
Am I flying, or?
Not a bad way to end your service, huh?
I feel like I am.
Course is plotted in.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not flying. It's an extremely immersive experience. It's incredible flying through the galaxy, exploring random worlds, alien worlds, completing missions. And one of the things that I love the most, or the thing that I love the most, is so you can play this game offline and just be alone. So I'm not flying here, okay?
The ride won't take long.
Let me just try to remember how to change view.
Starting out.
Okay, I can't quite remember how to do that. It's a bit fiddly, I think. However, we'll get there. But yeah, to just be able to come out into deep space alone. From what I remember, you don't really have companions and things with you unless that's changed. Obviously we do now. We're in a tutorial. Now if I can show you this, can I? Just trying to remember how to navigate this. Okay, we can't look at this stuff yet because, well, we're in a tutorial of some sort, so we'll get there. Let's just ride this out, see where this mission takes us. So a lot of the game is spent actually traveling from point to point. So it has an extremely immersive feel to it, the gameplay, because it takes a long time to get from one point to another point. There's no fast travel.
03, reading you, Control.
So you'll see here that we will land
Big affirmative. Mission data secure and we're heading back to base.
on this planet, I think. If this is where we're headed, maybe we're headed to some starship.
Fine, Hero did good.
No, we're going down.
As soon as I'm docked.
We're going down to the surface of this planet.
Be after a beer.
You can play this in VR too.
Acknowledged. Alpha 03 out.
So I just wanted to jump in, have a little bit of an experience here. I just really got the itch to have this experience again after playing Starfield. So here's our destination here, Chamberlain's Rest.
Ideas of where you're going to start your new career? There's a whole galaxy waiting for you out there. I hear the Sidewinder's nice and cheap for new pilots. I got my first ship, man, that was a good feeling. Being able to travel anywhere I wanted, that's freedom.
We've
Then
also...
again, having a gun in your hand and boots on the ground is a whole other thrill. Relying on your skills and nothing else.
So we've got now first-person combat to take into account within the missions. So we've also got Star Citizen downloading overnight. So we'll be jumping into a little bit of that too. Thought it might be nice to just have a little bit of a dip into some space games since we've been playing some Starfield on the channel. So here we are making our way down to the surface. There are aliens too, Thargoids, alien ships.
So you can wrap up the sign-off. You'll have mission boards and contracts to pick up. If nothing interests you, book a taxi shuttle and look elsewhere.
Well, we should have a lot of money. If it's continued us with our old profile, which it has, Commander Astro Monk is our name. But I'm hoping that it's going to let us continue on with our old...
Shame you can't take your military gear with you to the pilot's fed.
Our old save, essentially.
No uniform code to worry about. There won't be any issues finding a fight to test new gear in either. There's a whole industry built around recruiting volunteers for local conflicts. I imagine this place has missions to pick up just like any other starport.
But we're just going to start out right at the beginning with the basic ship. Basic weapons. Just to get back into the swing of things. And I might end up playing a little bit more of this on the channel. We'll see how we go.
We're here. Just go and explore. You're a free agent now.
Yeah, so...
Show everyone what you're capable of.
If we're about to... Okay, so we're on our own now, I think. If we're about to get off this ship... Use 3 to deploy. Disembark. Loadouts. Manage loadouts. Okay, we only have one loadout. Yeah, let's disembark then. I've never done this before. This is all brand new to me. So we have a body now, do we? We can walk around here. Interesting. So I guess... Yeah, that objective up there in the top right seems to have stuck. We did complete that. I'm guessing that that's not our ship. It's a Cobra Mark 4. Okay, what's happening here? Alright, so that's obviously the tutorial over and done with. So let's see where this throws us now. Yeah, as you can see here, 16.4 million credits we have. But yeah, I sold all my stuff and we've got the basic ship. So let's jump into it. We're gonna go with solo play. Okay, so getting used to our ship here. We have just been dropped off in the middle of nowhere. We are on the dark side of this planet. Wherever we are, I left us here. Let's just head up into space. We are... how do I remember how to do this? Okay, I need a little bit of a refresher here on the controls. Okay, so I'm kind of familiarizing myself here. Thargoid War Map. The Thargoid War Information Mode provides an overview of the ongoing conflict between the humans and the Thargoids. So this is the aliens. With multiple star systems facing Thargoid aggression, a fleet of rescue megaships have been deployed in specific locations. In map mode, the state tab now offers system filters for all levels of Thargoid invasion. So clearly certain areas are going to be a bit off limits to us until we get to grips with the whole experience here. Just in case you're not familiar with this game, this is the map. This is the whole game world. It's a 1-to-1 scale, essentially, of the Milky Way Galaxy, and you are free to go wherever you want, and I have no idea where I am. I can't remember where I am at all. But what I'm going to do here is set. Also, a lot of this is different to the last time that I played it. I'm just going to set this course here. Scan detected. Is somebody scanning us? Ship scan detected. So here we are in our little sidewinder with all of our information data here. Now, what have we got in the area? Got a defense barracks. If anything, I guess I'm kind of looking for like a station. I think these are on the planet. These are bases on the planet. Last time I played this, they just released the update that allows you to land on planets. Now, it's evolved massively since then. This is actually not what I want right now. Okay, let's just maybe go for a little trip and see where this takes us. So we're now about to do a jump to this location in front of us. You can see our fuel down there on the bottom right, where it can't really show you over there. In this little sidewinder we're in, we don't have a lot of fuel, but we do have a fuel scoop which allows us to essentially absorb energy from stars. Here we go. So we've got our fuel scoop active. This will refuel us. We can't fly too close to this star though, we will overheat. This can be one of the trickiest things to navigate, is staying close enough to the star. So we've moved too far away from it. That's fine for now anyway. Let's move to this location ahead of us. It's a really slow and patient game. This would be a brilliant game to stream. The combat can be extremely intense. Alright, so this is our destination. Let's try and gather a little bit of fuel here without overheating too much. Just going to slow down a bit if I can. Obviously we can stay pretty close to the star, but you can see there our heat level is rising. I have spent a fair bit of money on this ship, sort of leveling it up a decent amount, but it is the very, very first ship that you get, so it's not by any means good for, well, really long, yep, so we're getting really hot here, really long journeys, or even intense higher level combat. Okay, so what I'm going to try and do now is just get a sense of where we're at. I can't remember any of the keys, It's actually quite tricky to remember a lot of the keybinds, but if we just allow our ship to hover here, and turn around and we'll face the star so we get a sense of exactly where we're at. This area here ahead of us, obviously unexplored. If we get close to that, we will be able to scan it. Now that's the star I think we just potentially came to. And yeah, Alright, so now what I want to do here is check the local area. What have we got here? We've got an unexplored area. Let's check this. Unlock destination. We're already locked there. So what we really want is a place we can go to access some missions. Well, I've got a bounty here. So I've got to claim that from somewhere. That's a 40,000 credit bounty. I've also got a fine. It's not a major fine. Let's head to this unexplored location and just see what's there. Why not? So we'll boost our ship's speed. Too fast for safe exit. Oh, are we already heading towards this, are we? We are. Okay, so we're already in, what do you call it, hyperspace, hyperspeed. And we're travelling towards this location in front of us. So here's the thing about this game. Now, I'm just going to turn the music off because I love this sense of silence. Yeah, I love this sense of, well, you know, you're alone out here in space, right? Can I get out of this ship now? Okay, I'm in Super Cruise, so I can't do that. Get out of this seat. I haven't actually done that yet, so I'm guessing that now you can maybe get out of your seat and walk around. I don't know about that. It says there disembark. Maybe that means get off of the ship. So essentially what we do now, if we want to get to this location here, is we just fly there, right? We're going to scan the area. Orbital plane, established bodies 2. So we've got a good scanner on the ship. Crucis sector NDS. So a lot of these places, as you're traveling around the galaxy, have never been discovered. I don't know what the statistics is, but it's something like, I don't know, I'll hazard a guess, like 0.7% or 0.4% of this map, as in less than 1% of this map has been explored. It's somewhere like that anyway. That might not be exactly it, but so it's a pretty insane statistic considering how long the game has been out. But again, it's a 1-to-1 scale of the Milky Way Galaxy. So you know, what do you expect? Obviously it's a multiplayer game too, and it's really designed to be played online. But for someone like me who just likes kind of being alone in isolation, exploring places with not much pressure, just being able to sit back, could have a little bit of music on, and yeah, just explore some unknown locations in the world. Well, it's really great. It's a really great game. There's no contacts in range here. Alright. So we'll wait till we get to this location. I don't know what's going to be out here, but that's the thing, you just don't know, right? So we're slowly encroaching on this destination here. Okay, so these are our modules. We can disable these. They don't need to be repaired. I don't think we have a drivable vehicle on this ship, if I remember rightly. I don't think I brought like a, what do they call it? A rover to be able to drive around. Fire groups. Kill warrant scanner, so when we enter a location we can scan other vessels to determine whether or not they have a warrant against them, and if they do, we can potentially attack them and try to claim that warrant. A bounty, essentially. So I think what I'll do is I'll spend a little bit of time, I might even stream this, you know. I'm not sure what this is. This is a new menu to me. Insufficient materials. Is this FST injection? I don't know if this is some sort of upgrade thing. Looks like it might be something to do with upgrades. I'll have to look that up. Synthesis. There's a lot of stuff going on here that, yeah, it's all new since the last time I played it. Here's our reputation with the various superpowers, I guess they're called. Session log, okay. Finance, yeah, we've got a fair amount of money. Our ship is insured. It's going to cost us 36,000 to rebuy it. And we've got a system permit for the HIP. I'm not sure what that is, what that means. I don't know what it means to have... Oh, okay. Oh, there's music in here, is there? This is new to me. Huh. That's actually really cool.
An independent firm that is much respected in the intelligence community, is seeking evidence to validate this accusation.
I wonder if you can add more things to this.
Has lobbied for Congress to hold the investigation.
So this is the background lore of the game. Let me just turn that off. Can I start this? Like, does it have... Yeah. So it starts from the beginning? Yeah, okay. Clear. Okay, so... I wonder how I reset... Okay, it's just done it by itself. Never mind. So the main game online has a full system economy. I would like to show you that. I don't know if there's going to be a station or a place for us to dock when we get to this location here. I'm not super familiar with... Oops. With exactly what this... What do I do here? Press this one. What this symbol here is. I think it might just be a star. A star of some sort. Anyway, we'll have a look when we get here. There might be some kind of random events occurring in the area. So we're almost there now. As you can see, it takes a long time to get anywhere. So it's a full-on... I don't quite know exactly how you term it, but it's a simulator of having a starship, a spaceship, a starship, interstellar starship simulator, right? So you can be a bounty hunter, you can be a taxi, you can take people around the galaxy. You can be an explorer, you can be a miner, trader. I think those are the main careers. In a second we'll get the option here to drop out of space, I think. Are we too yeah, okay, we're going too quick. Okay, we came upon this star too quickly. So we'll just slow down, turn around. And we don't even really, I think, need to be here, but we came here anyways, so if we can drop out of hypercruise here in a second. Just don't want to fly right into the star, obviously. And we'll try to... I don't actually think there's anything here, guys, actually. I think I've brought us to just a star. But we'll see. We'll drop out of hyperspace in a second. I hope. And then... Too fast for safe exit. So we're slowing down. I forget exactly how this stuff works. It's been a while. It's been at least 2 years since I played this, maybe. Something like that. since I played it properly. Okay, so now here we are alone in deep space with no one around. And this might be a strange kind of... I guess a lot of people watching this are probably thinking, well, now what do, you know? You're just here hanging out in space. But you really are. You really are out here alone in space. It's kind of a cool experience. You know, I was hoping that Starfield would give us something a bit more reminiscent of this. Obviously not the same. But as you can see here, for us to get to this star, it's going to take us about 70 days. If that's what that says, 70.9 days to get there at this pace. And you would get there too if you left your computer on for 70 days. You would fly right to this star. Now obviously that's not what we want to do. And it was possibly a little bit silly of me to bring us here. However, lock and engage hyperdrive. Let's get this place locked, this next location. We are going to be here very soon indeed. This place is a lot closer. What have we got here? Ooh, some more lore. So we're going to jump to this location now. And we will be in hyperspace or whatever it is. Arriving here. Now this place should have some more activities to do. So we've discovered a new place. Resource extraction site. Yep. Orbital plane established. Bodies 27 in the area. Unidentified signal source. Let's check this out. Let's just head towards this. Convoy. Yeah, that's got a threat level 4. We're not going to be going there. I feel like that might be a little bit too involved for us right now, considering I can't remember how to fight. Threat level 3 states civil war. Okay, so we've obviously landed somewhere where there's a fair amount of chaos. Threat level 0. Okay, let's check this out. Now how do I forget. I think I'm going too quick for this, potentially. So on the left there, if you can see, there's a bar slowly going down. Because we're in the blue area down here on this bar on the right side there, it's going to automatically slow down for us to be able to approach this location. We do need to be conscious of our fuel. You do and will run out of fuel, and you will be stranded in deep space alone. There are literally players who are dedicated to rescuing stranded spacefarers, stranded players. They have the fuel rats, I think they're called, or something like that. A legendary group in the Elite Dangerous circles. So here we go. Disengage from hyperspace. I might be saying the wrong name there. Now, I have no idea what's in the area here, but let's have a look. Oh, we've got a few ships here. So we've got a Type 7 transporter. Now, if we wanted to, we could attack these ships. That would be unwise. These are beefy ships. Got a Type 6 transporter. They will be... Oh. They will be heavily armoured. Very heavily armoured indeed. And heavily armed is what I actually meant to say there. Alright, so there's nothing really here for us right now. Okay, so because we're too close to another ship, was that? Inhibited by factor of 10 disruptive mass. Don't really know what that means. Oh, anyway, it's charging up. Okay, so we're now back in hyperspace. Once again, checking things out. I don't know what incorrect cockpit mode means. Combat mode activated? No, we don't want that. Analysis mode, that's what we want. I think. So, we've got lots of signals here. What I'm looking for though is some sort of station that we can go and land in, go and dock in basically. It's just hard to know, hard to remember exactly what a lot of these symbols are here. We've got a nav beacon there. Okay, I don't know, let's just pick a location here and see what it is. What's this place? A planetary body. Ships fitted with a planetary approach suite can explore its surface. So it's... but does it have a place for us to go to? That's the question. I guess there's only one way to find out. There's a research lab. There's a settlement here. No, I am going to go to a place that I'm familiar with, which is this... where did I see it? Butas. This is quite far away. So I might just get us aligned here. And then we'll make a little bit of a cut so that you can see us get here. Oops. Okay. Alright, so we're going to use most of our fuel to get here. And I hope my memory serves me correctly in that there is a star port here, or whatever it's called. Because otherwise we're about to be stranded in deep space. But I'm pretty sure there's a few stations here, or something we can use to refuel and... oh yeah, we won't be stranded. I forget, we've got a fuel scoop, it's fine. Don't want to fly too close though. Okay, so I might spend a minute just here getting us some fuel organised, and I'll see you in just a moment. We do indeed have a terminal here, the Feynman terminal. Now I will try to land inside this place without crashing. Let's see how we go. We're actually really close to it. Are we? Okay, we're pretty close to it. I will see you very soon. So we're almost there. We do have a conflict zone with low intensity here, so very soon we might head out and just see if I can get us into a little bit of manageable combat. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. Alright, we're almost there. Coming in a little bit too hot, as always. Oh, here we go. So this is one of the really cool moments in this game when you do this for the first time. What we're about to do here, enter this terminal. This is where we'll get to see what sort of ships they've got for sale. Upgrade our ship. That's if we can do it at this terminal. Different terminals have different services, I think, from what I remember. This was the first game I ever played in VR. It was a good experience. Here we go. Alrighty, so disengaging. Now, we need to contact this station. Just trying to remember what the keys are here. So if I reach out now to this terminal and request docking.
Approval granted. Land on designated pad number 04.
Okay, I really need to very quickly look over the keys here to make sure I know what I'm doing. Okay, I think I know what I'm doing. Wish me luck. I'll probably crash here. But let's see how we go. So obviously you're sharing the airspace, even though you're not. It's not air. You know what I mean. You're sharing the airspace with other ships, which you have to be aware of. Yeah, I need to slow down here, just a little bit. Number 4 was it? There we go. So if we deploy landing gear, that's gonna slow us down.
Reduce your speed immediately.
Okay. Here we go. Alright, not so bad, not so bad. So now we can see exactly where we are. Whoa. Okay, I pressed the wrong key. Tell you what, I had that absolutely spot on too. Okay, you need to make sure we're the right way here. Trust me to press the exact wrong button. Alright. Here we go. Okay, so now we're going down. Make sure we're level. Okay. Okay, so we can refuel, repair, restock our ammo. And let's head into the starport services. Let's have a little bit of a look here. What have we got here? Engineers, workshops, advanced maintenance, local reputation is good, vehicle extras. So we've got the landing pad for quite a while there, 16 hours potentially. Outfitting. We'll have a little look at our ship. We'll probably disembark too, because I haven't done that yet. Inside a station. If we can. Alright, so obviously this is where we check out our weapons, what sort of components we have on our ship. Supports multi-crew, shield booster, core internal. Again, I'll have to what would you say? Replace module. Yeah, let's see if we can get a better fuel tank. We can't. For whatever reason, we either can't fit one or it's just an incompatible slot. We've got the best one we can get here. How do I... what does this do? 1 out of 4? So we've got the best one we can fit in our ship for the time being. Yeah, I'll have to refresh my memory with a lot of this stuff. But obviously this is where... Oh, we've got an empty internal compartment. Can we fit a planetary vehicle hangar in here? We can. We can't. These ones are all too big. Or, yeah, something. Again, Cannot buy. I'll have to look through this a little bit later. Surface scanners if you want to explore and scan planets. Alright, so let's head out of here. We've got a fuel scoop. I'm pretty sure that's the best one that we can get. Is it? Maybe? What have we got in it? We've got a 1E. We've got this one. Okay, maybe we don't have the best one in it. But it increases our power to be insufficient, so we would have to... Oh no, never mind. Yeah, we could actually install that. Replacing a 1E. Let's do that. Get that equipped. So we've just stored our old fuel scoop there. I'm not going to do too much of this right now. But that will scoop fuel a lot quicker than the one we had. This one here allows us to approach planets. I've already got a planetary hangar. What did I say? What did I just say? A planetary vehicle hangar. So where do I get my actual vehicles? I can't remember. How do I do that? Okay, let me just have a little look here. Okay, I've already got... I have a... I already have a vehicle. But do we have any other vehicles? No, it's still the same one. The Scarab. So I don't have a fighter hangar. So if you have a bigger ship, you can store fighter, smaller, more combat-oriented ships inside them. So we can also accept missions. Passenger lounge, I think, is for potentially taking passengers. That could be what that is. Okay, so these are all the missions that we can accept. We've got some freelance missions here. Data acquisition, smuggling, more smuggling. What did I went straight to the freelance. Support, operations. Again, a lot of this stuff has changed, and as your reputation increases, you will gain access to more missions. Infiltrate the mega ships, ship log uplink. I don't know how to do that, but it gives you 1.5 million credits. Disable the turrets. I don't know about that one. Civil War surface installation scan mission. That could be good. Again, you need to have certain kinds of data. Certain kinds of... maybe a certain type of ship or a certain thing on your ship to be able to do some of this stuff. So if I was going to look into this more full time, obviously I'd do a little bit of research. However, okay, we've got no Thargoid missions. What have we got here in the combat section? Okay, so kill Butas values party ships for 7.5 million credits. That's mental. I don't know if we have the ability to do any of these yet in our little ship. Hunter ships. Value party ships. Assassinate a known pirate. More pirates. More assassinations. This one's going to give you 14.5 million credits. So doing these missions does have an effect on the world, on the economy. You know, if you're attacking a rival faction, you are going to be disabling some elements of their operations somehow. I think there are assaults on actual star bases, starships and stuff like that, as in the ports and stuff. So there's a lot to it. It's quite in-depth, quite detailed. I think for now, I'll tell you what, let's just take this one. We'll give it a go. We'll accept the mission. Mission performance will affect your reputation. Failing or abandoning it, yep, it results in a penalty. Missions are tracked in real time and do count down while you are inactive. Must have adequate inventory space to receive mission rewards. Accept the mission. Now, I don't know whether we can do that or not. But we're about to go and find out, I suppose. Okay, let's get out of here then. So we've got the commodities market, obviously for trading, and we can buy from here, and it tells us where it's consumed at, so where you could essentially fly to sell it. We don't have any with us, so we're not going to be selling any. Anyway, it's a very, very deep system. This is for selling data, planetary data. We are in a little sidewinder, so this might be difficult what we're about to attempt to do here. So this is like, what is it, weapon skins or buying ships, I guess? Or yeah, they just look like skins. Just thought I'd show you this. Obviously, I never really look at any of this stuff much myself. I think I might have bought one or two in the past, but don't usually buy stuff from there. All right, let's very quickly disembark. I'm not sure what, if anything, we can do here. Place seems kind of empty. Obviously, this is our little ship. Let's just have a quick look over here and see if there's anything interesting happening around. Is this an elevator of some sort? Oh, okay, yeah, alright, so we've got a lounge here. I can't take out any of my weapons.
If you're not afraid of a little heat, I've got a job that needs doing.
Okay.
You had better make sure you're well prepared for this.
A band of pirates moves into the neighborhood. I tend to get nervous. A real nasty piece of work. They're smart and have a loyal following. Show me the details. Kramer Industries. So we've got a... This is a threat level 3. How much does it pay? So, influence, reputation. Oh, we can choose one upon mission completion. 134,000 credits. I don't know if we can do this. It's a threat level 3. We can discuss payment, can we? Or we can negotiate. Success chance. Offer a little extra.
I suppose that quality work costs more. Fine. Deal.
Go on then. Why not?
Don't worry, I won't keep you any longer.
So we've got a couple missions there. This guy here's fast asleep. What do you got?
If you get caught, I'm afraid I won't be able to offer any assistance.
Smuggling. So you get scanned and things like that.
Job's still open if you change your mind.
We won't be doing anything illegal right now.
Work. It won't be
Aaron Lambert. Why does that name ring a bell?
Doing this and not me.
Take a sample from Penfold Station. Illegal mission.
Pity. I could have really used your help.
Interesting. So all of this is new. I've never been in here or in anywhere like this. Got a bartender here?
You need to offload. Have a look. The only thing you won't find is a discount.
Okay, so this is components. Oh, these are in my inventory, are they? Units. Asset capacity. I don't know what I'm doing here. Obviously buying special items. Oh, in my inventory is 0. Okay, we're buying things. Anyway, let's get back to the ship. I didn't realize it had this much going on, to be honest. Last time I played, again, you were just in your ship the whole time. Alright, let's get back on our ship. Okay, we're fully stocked, so let's launch our ship.
Docking cockpit disengaged. Regulate your speed until free of station perimeter.
And this is always the most fun way to leave. Trying not to crash, of course. Okay. Alright, so we've got some missions now. We are going to carry on here for a little bit. This is going to be obviously a longer video. So down here in the bottom right, you can see we're shifting our, I guess, power to different systems within the ship. Got engines, systems, and weapons. Obviously, we really want to be... Systems shields? I think systems is shields. Let's just be balanced for the time being. And, okay, let's stop here. Okay, so I guess it's probably not wise to fly with flight assist off. I think it's a sort of thing where if you master it, it makes you a lot better at flying. So we're not going to be messing around with that right now. We've got some missions here. Let's just take a look at them. And I've got a feeling these are going to be hard, you know. Let's see if we can find where this is. I don't know if exactly... Well, we're in the right system. But I don't know exactly how we're supposed to find... Hold to plot route. We're already there. So that one is a little while away. This one we're already here. I don't think it gives us like a full-on symbol, you know, like in other games where you get a marker. Which tells you exactly where to go. I think we've got to find it ourselves. So what I might do so that this episode doesn't last forever is... Hold on, we've got someone here. High energy FSD wake. That's the wrong thing. Combat mode, we don't want that. What am I doing here? So I need to actually lock on to a specific signal to find this person. What I was going to say is we might just enter into the combat zone rather than trying to do this any other way.
Store your weapons, Commander. This is a no-fire zone.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna have to look up how to do this exactly. For now, we're just gonna fly into the nearest combat zone. Conflict zone. This one here. And we'll see what we can do.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, we're actually really close to it. Butas Values Party versus Butas Hunters. Okay, so this could be exactly where we need to be. We've just got to find the right target, I suppose. Hopefully we're not coming in too hot here. Which we are. It's really cool to know that you can basically fly down to these planets and experience them up close and personal. Alright, so we're in a combat zone here. This is kind of scary, to be honest. However, I don't know how we're going to find our target. They will pop up occasionally on the scanner. So, exactly how we find them, I'm not sure. We'll see how we go. We're just not in a very good ship. Oops. Alright, I think I've got gimbaled cannons, multi-cannons, which means they'll automatically follow the target once we're locked on to someone. Alright, here we go. Now I forget, how do I switch to different scanners here? I think I need to know that. Imperial Navy vessel, we're not touching that. But we will give it a quick scan. Oh, they're all in really good ships. Yeah, these guys have all got really good ships.
Target shields offline.
Yeah, we don't want to be messing around with a lot of these guys. So we might be leaving this on a little bit of a, what would you say, anti-climax, because I don't really want to just dive in here and start opening fire on things, because it really does affect your reputation, and I need to know exactly what I'm doing before I start, well, hunting down specific enemies. So let's get out of here. And what we will do, hold on, let's boost our systems, engines and systems. We will head to the nearest planet, we'll fly down to the surface, and we'll park up, and we will leave it at that for this video. So I'm going to do a little bit more refreshing of my memory. And then I think occasionally we will jump back in to this game and yeah, just do some missions in space, right? Let's go to this planet here. Now there's a very specific way that we have to enter orbit. Not too steep.
Orbital flight engaged.
Kind of an interesting looking planet we've picked here. So we've chosen a rocky ice world, Butas A2B. Okay, so we should be in glide mode now. Perfect. So now we can head basically straight down. Although we are going a little bit quick. It will damage our ship if we enter the atmosphere incorrectly. And we might try and land on one of these kind of mountainous plateaus here. Okay, so here we are. How amazing is this? I know it's a very niche kind of experience. This is why I say this game would be perfect for streaming, so you can engage with, you know, people watching, talking about things, whatever, latest news, developments, just whatever, you know, developments in the gaming world. It's a very niche experience. And it's a game, but it's a simulator as well, so you've got to really like the, what's the word? The role play of this type of experience. Because a lot of the time you're just sitting here kind of mentally immersed and submersed in this atmosphere. These worlds, many of them are barren, there's nothing here. Some of them, they have specifically outposts, locations for you to visit. But a lot of them don't. They're just barren, empty worlds. Oh yeah, we actually can't land here. Oh, I could have landed then. Here we go. I don't know if it needs to be a different colour. Oh, here we go. Ready for disembark. So we can actually get out in our ship here. Our little Scarab rover. And again, you know, there's not much going on here. You know, there are potentially resources. How do I drive? Oh, here we go. Okay, we've got low gravity on this planet. Or this body. As you can see, I forget how do I slow down? Oh dear, this is not great. I forget. Okay, I put my handbrake on. That would be boost. Okay, I put my handbrake on, but I can't. Okay, it's Q and E, Q and E. Yep. So we have a laser. There's like mining as well, I think, in these vehicles. So obviously a lot of the fun from these games comes from, you know, the online stuff that you would do. Are we able to get in this or not? I forget. How do I get back in my ship? Board. Here we go. All right, so just a little bit of an experience here. Nothing too serious. Like I said, I had a bit of a craving for this. Now, let me just check one thing. So if I press this, we shut down all the power to our ship. And we're alone. Isolated. In a silent ship. Okay, there's some noises going on, but There's nobody here. There's nobody to bother us. There's nobody shooting at us. There's nobody complaining at us. There's nobody saying random comments. There's no bugginess. There's no glitchiness. There's nothing, is there? Just you, your character here. Commander Astromonk. Literally alone in the galaxy. Reflecting on infinite
Warning. Temperature critical.
cosmos. Why? Oh, I see.
Thermal signature restored.
Now somebody's moaning at us. Alright, so that happens, I guess, because we turned our engine off. Anyway, no big deal. Problem solved. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me for this just little adventure out here in the middle of nowhere. I just had a craving to get back out into the verse and or the galaxy and just be here with me and my ship, with no one around to bother me, no one here to pester me or ask anything of me. I can just do whatever I want to do. I want to go and cart some things around, do some cargo missions, whatever. So thank you for holding my hand and being a part of this very interesting adventure. I will now go away and refresh my memory on this game, on some of the mechanics, and learn a little bit about the new systems that are in place. And maybe every now and then, when I've had enough of gaming, you know, I could have just turned my computer off, not made any videos for a little while, and that's fine. Sometimes I do that too, but at the same time, if I can just fly through space and look at a random body object floating through the sky, scan it, select it, target it, and fly towards it with no idea what's ahead of me, and I can just sit back, relax, and put my feet up while my spaceship flies towards it slowly, then I can still game. I can still make videos. I can still be here creating this content for some of you to enjoy. I know a lot of you probably wouldn't enjoy this type of thing, but anyway, it's something, it's still happening. And look, it's just beautiful out here. I can turn my lights off. I think they're already off. I can press all sorts of keys. Oops, not that one. My ship nearly exploded last time I did that. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it's very late here. I'm a little bit sleep deprived again, but when am I not sleep deprived? In the meantime, thank you for being here. I do hope you'll join me again out here. But not really. I want to be out here by myself. But you can watch from a distance. Okay. Alright. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.